Alright, what is up everybody? This is Stephen Breach coming to you here today. We need to do a correction video on the women's Elimination Survivor Series match for WWE Survivor Series 2017. When I made the video for it last week, basically at the time, we had the last spot on the Monday Night Raw side in order to figure out. I think we all knew that it was going to be Bayley. At the time it was announced that Bayley was going to have a three-way with Dana Brooke and Mickie James for the last spot on the team. And if that was the only move that was going to happen, I think I just would have let that be, because I did guess correct that Bayley was going to get the spot on Monday Night Raw. She did. But on SmackDown, Charlotte Flair, a member of SmackDown's Elimination team, ended up winning the championship, which bumped up her in order to have a match against Alexa Bliss to complete the Raw versus SmackDown women's championship holder match. So now there is a spot open on the SmackDown side. I think that honestly the easiest person in order to place into that match would be the former champion Natalya, since she is not booked on the show now. But them leaving that spot open is going to have a lot of people in WWE wondering, you know, what is going on with that. This week at Monday Night Raw, Paige made her return to the main roster. She was not used on the show, but she was in Atlanta at the show, where more than likely she was going over plans for her in the future, what they have for her, what she is going to be doing, when she will be actually wrestling again, whether that's house shows or on television. Does Paige make the jump? Does Paige join SmackDown? As of right now, you know, Paige is a member of the Monday Night Raw team, but easily, you know, she hasn't been on television in, geez, I think that we haven't seen Paige since her 2 suspensions, which means I don't think we would have seen her in over a year. I think those suspensions both came in the month of August last year, if I'm close to being correct. And that was a long time ago. I'm thinking that if she wants to show up on SmackDown, Daniel Bryan wants to bring her in, I think that would make sense for her to take that last spot on that team. And it would give SmackDown an edge in that match to have a competitor as good as Paige. If it ends up being Natalya, I mean, Natalya is really no pushover herself. You know, she is the former champion. She would lock up with the Monday Night Raw side really, really well. I think that when I did pick who was going to win this match, I picked that basically everyone would eliminate everybody, and then hopefully Ronda Rousey would show up. But I don't remember who I picked in order to win the match. Maybe I thought that Ronda Rousey was just going to run in and beat everybody up, and there would be no finish to the match. If there is going to be a finish, I mean, honestly, when you look at the sides, you know, Bayley, Alicia Fox, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, and Asuka. If it's a straight-up match with no Ronda Rouseys, nothing like that, I think that honestly you got to go with the Raw side, especially with Charlotte not being involved right now. The Raw side is too stacked, and they got to be able to pull the win here.